Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. It isn't love. Why do I feel this way? What is staying on my mind? Oh, y'all, guess what? Apparently, allegedly, you guys, New Edition, Boyz II Men, and Toni Braxton are joining forces for the, let's wait for it, the New Edition Way Tour, you guys. So a trailer had dropped earlier today, and it was Toni Braxton, and she was receiving a call for the fellas. Like, listen, look at here, let's all team up. I got hits, you got hits, we all got hits. We don't need to, do 3 separate tours. We can just make 3 tours into one. We don't have to do a versus where you go and I go. We'll all just be on the stage together and sing these hits, right? And everything else. And I was like, interesting. How is this going to go exactly? Because it looks like from the Brandy and Monica tour, it looks like they're kind of doing a versus type of set where they come out, do a couple songs, Brandy comes out a couple songs, and then Monica comes in, and then Brandy goes back and does some more songs, and then Monica comes and does her songs. That kind of sounds like, but y'all said y'all singing all on one stage. I need to see it to believe it. I need to see it to believe it. Are you going to be backup vocals for when Toni Braxton sings, and then she's backup vocals for when Boyz II Men sings, and then when New Edition sings? Like, I'm just trying to figure out all of the tabulation, right? So here's the thing. It says the following, and this is provided by Black Promoters Collective. It says, a celebration of legacy, soul, and the soundtrack of generations, kicking off January 29th, 2026. It says, the Black Promoters Collective proudly presents the New Edition Way Tour. This extraordinary cross-country concert experience brings together 3 of music's most endearing and influential acts: New Edition, Boyz II Men, and Toni Braxton. The tour kicks off Thursday, January 29th, 2026 at the Oakland Arena in California, and will span 30 cities across North America, including major stops in New Edition's hometown of Boston, Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, and New York, before concluding on Saturday, April 4th, 2026 at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. This landmark event celebrates music, legacy, and connection, offering fans a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience these legendary artists performing together in one dynamic 360-degree view, delivering an up-close and immersive concert experience like never before. Tickets will be available to the general public starting Friday, October 31st, that's next Friday, at 10 a.m. local time through Ticketmaster. Oh, not Ticketmaster. And participating venue boxes. The pre-sale schedule is the American Express pre-sale is Monday, October 27th. So that's just in a couple of days. The New Edition pre-sale, which is the password Way Tour 26, that's Tuesday, October 28th. Spotify pre-sale password is Any for Life. That is Wednesday, October 29th. The Boyz II Men, the BPC password is Boyz II Men, so it's BIMBLVD. And venue pre-sales October 30th, you guys. And I believe Toni Braxton has her own pre-sale as well. However, it was not included in the article, but I can tell you what it was. So, nonetheless, she said her pre-sale is going to be on, unfortunately, hers is on the 30th as well. Hers is the BPC code. Okay, so all pre-sales begin at 10 a.m. local time and conclude Thursday, October 30th at 11:59 p.m. I think this is going to sell out. So nonetheless, the tour's name, The New Edition Way, you guys, pays tribute to the group's historic recognition by their beloved hometown, the city of Boston, where a street was recently renamed New Edition Way, in honor of their profound cultural and musical impact. This distinction cements their legacy as pioneers who transformed R&B, birthed superstars, and built a blueprint for generations to follow. New Edition stands as the ultimate supergroup, enduring the test of time, weathering every era together, and paving the way for the modern boy band phenomenon that inspired groups like New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, and the K-pop phenomena. They didn't even include NSYNC. They were like, sorry, NSYNC. Or 98 Degrees. No. They said nope. You only inspire. New Edition inspired New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, and the K-pop phenomenon. Beyond their own legacy, New Edition's structure encompasses a wave of groundbreaking acts that each remain legends in contemporary music to this day. Their iconic career gave rise to Bobby Brown, known as the bad boy of R&B, achieved superstardom with his hits My Prerogative and Every Little Step, both of which were chart toppers that contributed to the success of the Diamond Status album. Listen, say what you want about Bobby Brown, but that Don't Be Cruel album is no skips to this day, you guys. So it was a diamond album of the Don't Be Cruel album, which sold over 12 million copies worldwide. Ralph Tresvant, whose solo debut delivered the #1 hit Sensitivity and showcased his signature smooth vocals. Belle Biv DeVoe, aka BBD, the trailblazing trio of Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, and Ronnie DeVoe, whose fusion of hip hop and R&B produced the classic Poison, a #3 Billboard Hot 100 hit and defining anthem of the hip-hop smooth out era. Johnny Gill, who joined New Edition after already establishing himself as a powerhouse solo artist, his chart topper hits include My and Rub You the Right Way. And also let's talk about LSG. But anyways, collectively the members of New Edition have amassed multiple #1 singles, American Music and Soul Train Awards, and over 50 million albums sold, solidifying their position as one of the most influential groups in music history. The tour also marks the first time New Edition and Boyz II Men, two groups forever linked through Michael Bivins' discovery of Boyz II Men, will share the stage. With 4 Grammy Awards and timeless hits like End of the Road and I'll Make Love to You and One Sweet Day, their record-breaking collaboration with Mariah Carey, Boyz II Men redefined vocal harmony for the world. Their emotional performances continue to transcend generations and genres. 7-time Grammy Award-winning icon Toni Braxton adds another layer of excellence to the lineup with her sultry tone and hits such as Unbreak My Heart, Breathe Again, and You're Making Me High, and also, y'all, He Wasn't Man Enough, and also Just Be a Man About It, and also Love Should Have Brought You Home Last Night. Anyways, Braxton remains one of the most distinctive and successful artists in contemporary R&B, selling over 70 million records worldwide. Together, these artists have sold nearly 200 million albums, earned dozens of major awards in music, and built legacies that continue to shape pop and R&B culture across the globe. You're seeing artists who've shaped the culture come together to celebrate music that continues to stand the test of time, says Gary Goodry, sorry if I'm butchering your last name, CEO of the Black Promoters Collective. This tour represents the spirit of collaboration, excellence, respect, and pristine artistry, adds Shelby Joyner, president of BPC. About New Edition, supergroup New Edition is one of the most influential R&B groups of all time, redefining pop and soul with their signature harmonies, choreography, and timeless hits. Then also formed in Boston, the group Ronnie DeVoe, Bobby Brown, Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, Ralph Tresvant, and Johnny Gill has sold over 50 million albums worldwide, including solo projects and delivering chart-topping classics like Candy Girl, Cool It Now, Mr. Telephone Man, and If It Isn't Love, Can You Stand the Rain, and Hit Me Off. The group scored multiple #1 singles on the R&B charts and top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100. Over their storied career, New Edition has won American Music Awards, multiple Soul Train Awards, including Soul Train Lifetime Achievement Award, a BET Lifetime Achievement Award, an induction into both the Black Music Entertainment Walk of Fame and also the National R&B Hall of Fame. Their star continues to shine with Hollywood Walk of Fame star, an award-winning Las Vegas residency, an induction to the NAACP Image Awards Hall of Fame. Their enduring legacy has further immortalized in BET's record-breaking The New Edition Story, a celebration biopic of honoring their 4-decade journey of brotherhood and music excellence. Boyz II Men redefine R&B with timeless harmonies and classic ballads that continue to captivate audiences across generations. They are the best-selling R&B group of all time with over 64 million albums sold worldwide and global hits that include End of the Road, I'll Make Love to You, One Sweet Day, and Motown Philly. The trio's long list of accolades, formerly a quartet, includes 4 Grammy Awards, 9 American Music Awards, 9 Soul Train Awards, 3 Billboard Music Awards, and a Mobo Award for Outstanding Contribution to Music, in addition to a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and a Casino Entertainment Award for their acclaimed Las Vegas residency at the Mirage. Most recently, Boyz II Men appeared in ABC's A Very Boy-Band Holiday, recreated the viral Chili's jingle, and performed the national anthem for both the NFL and Formula One. The trio continues to tour globally while actively developing a biopic and documentary. And about Toni Braxton, one of the best-selling female artists of all time, Toni Braxton has logged an estimated number of career-defining moments. Her 1983 breakthrough, The South-titled album, is now 8 times platinum. The project also garnered the singer her first 3 of her 7 Grammy Awards. She went on to reach the top of the Billboard charts with 2 #1 and 6 top 10 hits. The icon just completely highly lauded Las Vegas residency with Cedric the Entertainer, Love and Laughter, and recently returned to TV with the 2nd season of The Braxtons. Listen, we didn't need that plug in there about The Braxtons. It's a no-go this season, y'all. Additionally, the multi-hyphenated talent has left her imprint on the notable ventures, including an all-encompassing production deal with the Lifetime and A&E Network, where she will star and executive produce the forthcoming feature, He Wasn't Man Enough, inspired by her 2000 hit song of the same name. So that is everything. And then there's information on how you can contact their media. So here's the thing. I want to go. I texted the trailer to one of my relatives who split it out to everybody else. And I'm interested, you guys, in just a couple of things if you are unsure. So here is where they're going. They're going to be in Oakland, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Chicago, Kansas City, Oklahoma City, Dallas, Texas, Newark, New Jersey, Baltimore, Maryland, Boston, Massachusetts, Indianapolis, Indiana, Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Greensboro, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Hampton, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Brooklyn, New York, Philly, Philadelphia, PA, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Cincinnati, Ohio, St. Louis, Missouri, Birmingham, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Houston, Texas, you guys. So let me know what you guys think. I actually have seen Boyz II Men before, back I think it was in 2017, because they did a tour with Paula Abdul and New Kids on the Block. But nonetheless, Boyz II Men's always on tour, right? I did not see New Edition's Vegas residency, and I did not see Toni Braxton's Vegas residency. So I have not seen either New Edition, nor have I seen Toni Braxton in concert ever. So I am very much excited and interested to see, but nonetheless, we will see how the chips fall. So there's that. That is it. That's Todos. That's Final. That is Finito. That is the end of the road. That's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.